Hi guys, welcome to another video from the Unique 8. I'm Monique and
Monet.
So this week on the Unique 8 is story time, and basically we have to tell you guys a story. So our story is going to be about one of these times on New Year's. I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago. Our family, it was my uncle, my aunt, and then my sister, and then I think 3 of our cousins. We decided that we were gonna go to Queens because like my uncles, they were having a party at his house, so we decided that we were gonna go. So we all got dressed and all that stuff, and we headed off into the car. We were going to some place in Queens, so regular barbecue, and we were just playing games outside. I think at one point we played volleyball. So we were playing games and all that stuff, and then it was getting to around the time where it was time to it was getting closer to nighttime, so we decided that we were going in. So basically the place they had the party was downstairs in someone's basement, and right beside the basement there's this there's a room and stuff and a bunch of stuff, so that's where all the kids went. And while we were inside, all the adults and all that stuff, they were outside, they were in the basement and all that stuff. So while we were watching the ball drop, you know how they always have it on the TV, we were watching it. So, and we were also doing a bunch of other stuff. I don't remember what we were doing, but we were doing a bunch of stuff. But I think at one point, me and my older cousin, and then my other cousin from my other uncle's side, we looked outside of the door into where everyone else was. And at one point we saw our uncle dancing with a vodka bottle, and he was just swaying back and forth with it, and he was just swaying and dancing.
He was
with
drunk.
It. Really drunk. I think at that point they were all really drunk.
Well, not all of them. No. The only 2 people who I saw were really drunk were my aunt and my other uncle. The aunt wasn't drunk, but
something about our aunt and our uncle, they, I think it's, in the past, I think, but not currently, right now, but in the past, they would always get drunk or stuff. They would drink too much, and things would happen. This is, I think, this story is the second time it's happened on New Year's. Before it happened, we went to North Carolina, and the same thing happened, but it was it wasn't as dramatic as this one, but it, some events happened again. So I think we apparently, all of us, after the ball drops and all that stuff, we all fell asleep.
After we fell asleep, me and my cousin Dominique were the ones at the edge of the bed, so anything that happened outside of the room, we heard. So in the middle of the night, we were sleeping, and then our aunt runs in the room, and she goes, Dominique, call 911, call 911. And then we thought she was serious, and then when we looked at her, she was wasted. She goes, everyone's after me, that's my uncle's name. And then he comes, and everyone, and then she's crying, and he's trying to get her to sleep, and she wouldn't lay down and go to sleep. She just wanted the cops to come, and he was the sober, the responsible one, not saying that she's irresponsible. And I just feel that scared me. I was what? At first I was what's happening? Cause before this, the only reason to call the cops was for before all this happened, my uncle and my 2 uncles went outside because their neighbor was having a party, and I think
I don't think they were having a party. I think they were just they were drinking.
And they went over there, and these 2 girls stabbed them with a fork.
Like, literally, like, stabbed him in his back with, like, a regular fork. Like, just stabbed him in the fork. And I think, like, they did end up, I think they called the police. Because the police did come that night. And I think they called the police for, like, something. Something happened.
So, me and my cousin couldn't go back to sleep. So, all we hear is screaming and stuff. And, like, we hear a loud bang. I was about to scurry to the door, and then I had my cousin down. She's like, no, don't go, don't go. When we wake up downstairs, it's horrible. There's a huge hole
in the wall,
and it's not even their house. It's like how could you do that? It's like you better be paying for that, because I know if you had busted a hole in my wall, I would want that paid for, because I'm not the type of person where I'll go over to your house and just bust a hole and then you can fix it yourself. No, you're gonna fix it for me.
It's not like it's like their own house. It's like a different house, and the hole was huge. And I think it wasn't only like one hole. I think it was that.
No. There was one hole, but multiple indents.
No. There was like this. There was one hole, like there's like the stairs to the basement. As you're walking up, like there's a wall, and that was like the bigger hole. But I think at one point during that night, they went upstairs and they punched like, I think, 2 holes in their wall somewhere upstairs. So it's just not like one big hole. It's one big hole and then 2 other holes upstairs somewhere. So it's not like.
And like we were looking for our aunt, and because like we only found our uncle, and he goes, "Oh, she left." And
really? She took a train home.
She took a train drunk.
No, I don't think it was drunk.
She was sobering up.
So she was sobering up while she was taking the train home, and she went home. And like the next day. But
the next day is always the worst, because the next day is always the worst, not for us, but for our cousin, because everything bad happens on her birthday. Her birthday is January 2nd. Everyone always gets drunk and something happens on January 1st, and then it all comes piling back onto January 2nd. And like in the morning, it's like no one wants to talk, so it's like so awkward. And like, it even happens on her birthday too, because then like someone brings up something and it's like,
So the next day, like, I know me, my 2 cousins, well, not the older one, but like the younger ones, we wake up and we fell asleep for the day. Yeah. But when we were leaving, like, I don't think we didn't notice the holes until like when we were leaving. Like, we were like, what the heck happened? And then like she and my cousin were like telling us, and like that whole ride home was dead silent. Like, you could hear like a freaking pin drop. All you hear is like the radio playing in the car, and like occasionally my uncle like talking on the phone. But other than that, it was like completely silent. Like, none of us wanted to say anything because we don't know what would happen if we said something. We don't know if we were gonna like something we said was gonna like tick our uncle off and like have him start screaming at us, because when he starts screaming, it's kind of scary. Like, I know most of us, like, I don't know about like her or something, but I know there's those moments when I know you don't tick him off, and like when you do like tick him off, you can like be really, really like scary. Like, that's why like I tend to like try to get on like the good side of my uncle, because I don't want like him yelling at me, because that can be pretty brutal and all that stuff.
We all used to be scared of him.
Not now.
Now he's just like a complete. Well, like, there's not even a word to describe him.
Like,
whoa.
We went to him during like Christmas,
and he was drunk, and like we took videos of him.
Like, he's over there like dancing and all that stuff. Like, he's like shaking his butt and all that stuff. Like, over the years, he's progressed to be like a little bit nicer and all that way. But yeah, he can be kind of fun and all that stuff.
Alright, so thank you for watching our story time. Yeah, see, it might have not been very funny, but that's the only story we could come up with. Like and subscribe and to this channel. Comment, please. Nice comments. Some of us have feelings.
And don't forget to follow us on our social media and our main channel. Everything will probably link down below in the description box. So I think that's it. So bye.